Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Seattle Mariners. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Lee.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away, and taking the ball for Seattle, Charlie Hudson. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Lee. Lee handling the duties at first. Hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Hudson back to work. And there's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else, because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next one misses, and 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Time asks for a line drive and a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch is low, throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And it's 1-1.
1-0.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Fernando Ortega. Grounded out his first time up. The pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So 2 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Lee. 1 for 2. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jaime Salinas. Kicks and deals. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Runner at first with 2 away. Lee stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fuentes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taguchi coming on, makes the grab on the run. And that is that. This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB. Talk to you.
First, I was trying to quench my thirst, but never in my wildest dreams I'd sit and think I'd get.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Willie Tovar.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cooley under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Floyd Sellers up next for the Mariners. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. To the right side. Spin throw, that's one. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0.
When I come out the winner, I'll be working that stage to the sundown. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up.
Here's a big power threat. Lee, scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Hammered on the line, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Pena. 0 for 1 so far. Double play ball to second. Flips for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Lee.
Now look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Tovar back to work. On the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Bill Cooley. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eli Miranda.
And welcome back. We go to the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Lee. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First pitch, not close. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And the righty deals. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. Sean Pena On deck for Arizona. Stays alive. Out to center. Cooley should have this one. Brings it in, and there's one down. Jaime Salinas up next for the Mariners. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out number 3. Mariners leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Lee. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become a...
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jonathan Pearson. The 1-1. Slow ground ball to the right side. Lee steps on the bag, beats him to the bag, and that means we're in extras here. And here's the first baseman, Lee. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
1 up, 1 down.
Well, 13-inning win on the road. Very impressive all the way around. But what I like is the opportunity that certain guys who don't contribute a whole lot game to game, they came in big in this one. And I think they'll be looked upon and called upon in future games to help get the done.
So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Dante Figueroa. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Sean Pena digs in now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And up next for Seattle, Justin Moss. And he deals. Bounce to the right. A flip to the pitcher covering. Out. Number 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, leading off, Lee. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And the 0-1.
Square it up. Oh, that's out.
Miranda giving chase, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. 1-2 now. Into center and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And he goes airborne to make the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Lee.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And the first offering is not close. Lee measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he's a former All-Star. Up, foul ground, first base side, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3. So 2 away with nobody on. Lee stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Out to short, Pearson. On the run, throw to first, and that is that. And your final score, 5-2. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Lee, right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a foul ball. Cordero, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. Gehringer to third. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Cordero keeping him close.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runner on the go. This to third. But the go-ahead run comes in to score. Man at second here with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Ken Pena. Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Base is empty with 2 away. Lee stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he's already singled in this game. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. Now it's the power-speed combo. Lee, 1 for 2. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And it's caught for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about
one down. And now the first baseman, Lee, 1 for 3.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
That's hard hit on the line. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 8-3.
Man, he smoked it.
Base is empty. 1 away. Arizona, Lee. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a foul ball. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Perez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. The next offering misses, and that's ball one.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. On the ground to the left. Fires to first on the run. And Arizona with just 1 out left.
Deceptive slider right there.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Lane McHugh getting ready to hit. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2. So they move. Lee, the next to hit, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Step off, throw to first. Fuentes gets back easily.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Ball. 1 ball. 1 strike.
Fuentes leads off first with 1 away.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit.
Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Back-to-back singles. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Ken Pena stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Skinner gets under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Harold Shaw stands in now for the Diamondbacks. One and 2 now. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Lee will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a weak ground ball to the left side. They get the force, and that is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's going to be Grover Whitley. Jackson back to work. On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now back, the first baseman, Ken Oliver.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Mario Rincon. He's already homered here in this one.
Rincon.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So a run on 1 hit, no error. Here's a speed threat. Lee, 1 for 2. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man at first, Ken Pena now at the plate. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in there. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Harold Shaw stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Harold Shaw.
at the belt and fires. Runner takes off for third. Out to short. Throws to first, and that's the third out. Next to hit for Arizona, Lee.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
To third might be two. The throw to second. On to first, double play.
I think there's always something.
13-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
3 hours and 45 minutes.
Lee stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The National League leader in runs batted in this year. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infield.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So first and second with 2 outs. And now here is Lee. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground. Dives, but it's off his glove. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. 3-0.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Back here in the desert, now the number 2 hitter, Mark Gehringer. Jordan back to work. That one to first, Lee. A flip to the pitcher covering. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Lee. Out towards right center field. Skinner moving in on this one. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Man at first with 1 gone. Lee stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, the tag out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong. As a
runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. In there safely. And the lead is up to 5.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to